record on this computer. Okay, so yeah, market just had a very, very nice uptick. And what's our next plan? What's our next strategy? Are we gonna just scale out? Are we gonna just take out all our positions, or what's the roadmap? Okay, so it's kind of like a very, very scary because lots of people are talking about the bubble, lots of people are talking about a crash, and everyone is saying this is not sustainable rally, which is correct. This is not gonna be a sustainable rally, but I'm just here to tell you that at the beginning of this year, I provided cycle analysis, which I believe that you folks at least saw that one for the roadmap 2024. We were kind of like expecting market have nice rally all the way up into April. April exponential rally to the upside. And then after April, we should see some kind of like a prolonged decline all the way to the downside, if you remember. I'm here to tell you that that analysis, the first portion was correct. I'm not sure about the prolonged decline. So we may see some kind of like a corrective move down the road. This is monthly chart for SPY, S&P 500. And as you see here, we just got into our targets, but momentum is very, very bullish. So I'm expecting some kind of like a shallow correction, and then we should continue rally all the way up even to 2025. So this is my newest analysis. As long as we are above SMA 20, as long as we are having this momentum, it's very, very, I should say, risky to call the top. If I see the top information, we're gonna just take out all position, we're gonna scale out, and we're gonna rebalance our portfolio. Right now, I don't see any sign of reversal. Potentially in April, I was saying this in March, but I'm kind of like a confident that in April, we can see some kind of like a correction. How much? 5 to 10% maximum. Nothing more I'm expecting. And if it goes somewhere around like, let's say 5,000 to 4,800, 4,800, and if we see some kind of like a reversal, that's going to be next phase of rally. All right. So that's why we keep our investments as is. We keep invested. We don't change our strategy. But some people are gonna just scale out their position. I have no problem with that, but I don't see any sign of reversal or correction. So that's the bottom line of today. We may see some kind of like a correction, but after that, we should see next phase of rally. And I'm just here to tell you, if you see S&P 500 by 6,000 in 2025, we shouldn't be surprised. All right. So a deeper correction, something like this, we're going to take it. So that's why we are now accumulating our cash, or we are investing in some stocks which are already beaten down. Like what? Like BMY. So let me just um, share you this one as well. So this is going to be a BMY, for example. If you're going to our positions, some positions are very, very good, so you can just invest in. You shouldn't have any problem with that one. There are very, very good value names. And I believe that the next phase of rally is going to be with those ones. But the rest, I'm not convinced that the steel technology is going to be a good one. This is Pfizer. I have no problem if you're investing Pfizer at this level. We didn't buy Pfizer here. We didn't buy here. Even I was looking for Pfizer here. I didn't kind of like a buy this one. But right now, when we got in, so it's kind of like a market reacting very well for now, because Pfizer is getting into very, very important level, which is this top, this top. So it never tested once, COVID crash, and then right now we are just coming down all the way to here. So Pfizer somewhere around here, this is going to be a good area for investment. I have no problem to allocate money on this, and I have no problem to allocate money on, let's say, Starbucks. So we have decent position Starbucks in our portfolio. Where is the Starbucks here? Where is it? I can't see that. Starbucks. Costco, Pfizer, United. Oh, this is BMY. So let's see BMY as well. So this is BMY, Bristol Myers. Um, this is a good company as well. And as you see here, very, very good value names, and it forms nice bottoming formation here in a weekly chart as well. So let me show weekly chart here. Um, this is fantastic W pattern, a very, very nice bottoming pivot here. So, and this one already beaten up, shows very, very good momentum to the upside. So this one can go already, I believe that initiate rally, it can go all the way up to here to 66, 65. We can see this one. So this is one, another name, which is going to be in healthcare. Um, this one is a good company, but Franco-Nevada, uh, Amir, is that correct? Amir or?
Yes,
Yes, Amir. So you exercise that option, right?
yes.
And you are in the money, right?
Actually, I sold almost 80 and now I have 20 stock.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
yes,
But
in the money.
yeah, okay, okay,
Very
good.
good in the money. Yes,
Yeah,
thank
okay.
you.
So yeah, some positions, some even option trading, the one that we are like silver. If we wanted to close that one, we would close it at loss, but we didn't. We exercised it, we took it, and we sold it with nice profit. Actually, half of the position. I have still 50. So for some names like Franco-Nevada, like gold miners, these ones are pretty good area for invest in right now. But if you want to go buy Nvidia, for example, right now, I don't advise to buy Nvidia, even if it can go like let's say 2000. Risk to reward doesn't tell me anything. But for those ones, there are lots of good risk to reward there. Another one is, where is the Starbucks? Because that one is pretty neat. Hmm. Oh, here. Starbucks, another good name. So it's beaten lately, coming all the way down. There is still potential scenario to go lower, but we will add if it goes lower. So as you see here, I'm expecting if this one comes down here, we can take it like somewhere around above 80 to 90. That's going to be a good buying opportunity because this is going to be another, like, this is channeling down. This is going to be the last low if it happens. Then after that, it's going to be a fantastic surge, I should say, all the way to 2025. So we are going to plant our seeds there. So
How
in
about
these,
selling some put?
yeah, for how much? For
Selling some put below that rectangular. I
okay,
can't.
that's good. That's good. Even if it goes down there, exercise it. It's
Yeah.
going to be very, very valuable level. Good. Yeah. So that's great. So this is the strategy we should take. Okay. So I just want to make it clear because when I'm texting sometimes it's going to be obvious for some of you that seeing my analysis like it's been a year or 2 years now. But for some newbies, they're kind of like they don't know exactly what I mean. Like that's the session for today. That's the purpose to make it clear for everyone. Like another one, WYNDDNN, sorry, WYNN. So this is already broken up. This is another good name that I believe that if it goes above 120, it can easily go to 151, 153. So that's going to be another portfolio, the one that we have. And this is very, very good one. This is, I believe that $80 is going to be a decisive bottom there. Another name we can invest in, even in this environment, okay? Even in this environment, there are lots of good opportunities. Crown Castle. I believe this one is one of the best. Look at the pattern here. Already formed a bullish momentum bull flag to the upside. So if it rips up to, and this is weekly chart, if it rips up there, it can go easily to 150. Right now we are at 107, 105. So this is the type of risk to reward that I'm talking about. I'm not going to some sexy names like Nvidia, but these names are already beaten up and they're very, very good quality names because of interest rate. Basically, they are property management company and they're renting. So when interest is going higher, they're gonna just they have lots of expenses. They have lots of kind of like I should say expenditure that they need to expend. So it's kind of like a beaten their profit. But when interest rate is coming down, they're going to be damn profitable like this rally. Which, if you believe that we are at the top of the interest rate, if you just look at the Powell's speech today, so they are kind of like convinced that it's just a matter of time when they want to cut the rate. They will do that. They're kind of like a concern. They don't want it to do the same mistake like what's the name of this stock? Which one, Amir, you're talking about? Oh, this one? Crown
This one,
Castle?
yes.
Crown Castle. This is CCL, Crown Castle. Very, very
Thank
good
you.
level. Yeah, no problem. So this this is another name that we have in our portfolio, in high risk portfolio, but I'm gonna add it to my portfolio as well. So I sold out Autodesk, which I believe that it's already made a move. Probably it goes higher, but when I see these names, I can say like there are better environment to invest in. Another one is American Waterwork Company. So this one is very, very good company. It's working on the water side. I believe that this is not going anywhere, and it's going to be just more popular down the road. And look at this one. This is a weekly chart as well. So this company for a long time was profitable. Right now, it's just going down, which is due for corrective move, long-term correction. This is a good one. Right now, it is at very, very good level and just forming a reversal here, another one. So
What
if
is
you
the
go
symbol, Ali?
AWK, if I'm not mistaken, or yeah, I believe that that's going to be AWK, American Water Works. Did you find it?
Yes, it's AWK.
Yeah, okay. So this is very, very good company. This is at very, very good level, I should say. Um, no doubt that it's going to be just one of. So my strategy is, instead of just paying attention to those names that everyone is paying attention, try to find good quality names which beaten already. And it's going to be a good area for us to invest in. Another one was Boeing, which already beaten down. It just to go below 200, but nicely reversed back up. So still, I don't know if it's going to be just the same W pattern here. Look at the big W pattern here. After that, it goes higher. If it goes higher, I believe that Boeing is going to be 280 to $290 down the road. Okay, but make sure that don't overload your portfolio. And above all, I should say Franco Nevada still is going to be a good area, or this one Pan American Silver. This is good one. It just started its move. And look at this. So if you are bullish in silver price, this can go easily get doubled. Still, it's going to be far away from all-time high, but we are happy because we bought it here, right? We bought it or kind of like here and here. All of these pivots are us. So if it goes here, we're going to be very, very profitable, right? And we are happy and we will sell it. 32, some kind of like a 20. I'm kind of like a setting my order, to be honest, to 25 to 28. Even this is 22 to $20, but it can go to $25 as well for high level. I'm not expecting this one goes above 30. If it goes to 30, that's going to be amazing. Like we are getting I don't know, 100% profit or more than that. So these names are gonna be good names. Another one is um, in technology, you know that I'm kind of like getting into Apple. So Apple, if it goes down here to 160, if this triangle, sorry, rectangular, that's going to be a good buying opportunity. So Apple performing compared to Nvidia, this is one of those scenarios that everyone just getting some kind of like a negative news, like Apple this time, this period. If you were invested in Apple, you were a bit sad, but look the rally after that. So when Apple goes bad, it goes very, very bad. When Apple goes good, it goes very well. That's what I'm saying. So this is going to be the scenario that I'm looking at. Somewhere around here, we're going to just accumulate more in Apple. Okay. So basically that was kind of like a quick update for all of you folks. I would love to invest in Hershey and Estee Lauder, but I had enough already. Not for Hershey, for Estee Lauder. So I believe that this one is starting its move as well. So it can go easily to 200. Right now it's 154. $50 per stock, which is going to be $50 per share. It's going to be 30% compared to current price today.
They say
That
Hershey is going down because the price of the cocoa
Coca,
wood.
yeah,
Yeah,
Coca, yeah. So it is at a new all-time high, Coca. So that's why Hershey is um uh, again it's eventually it goes higher, but look at the Coca price. Because of that, Hershey is down. So Coca was if you go to weekly chart. So this is weekly chart. Just see what happened to Coca price. Coca usually trading somewhere around 2000, right? 2025. Right now it's 9000. So if you're a business owner and you see that the raw material you need for your business, you were like, since this chart is going back to 2010. So this is 2010 to 2000, let's say 23, 22. It was somewhere around 2000, 4000, 2000, 4000. You were profitable, but look what happened to your raw material. Just is spiking to 10,000, and right now it's 9,700. So there is no surprise. But this is the top. And just imagine if it goes down, Hershey's going to be damn profitable. I believe that this one is going down. It's just a matter of time. Right? It's just a matter of time. So Hershey, you see that? This is kind of like inverse correlation with Hershey. This one. That's so strange. Oh, I'm just sticking to this. Okay. So you see that? So this is kind of like the top for the Coca. This is bottom for the Hershey. But I don't know. Probably there's going to be another dip down to here for a final low. If it goes there, I'm going to buy with two hands. Okay? I'm going to buy with two hands. And I'm going to keep adding like 140, 160, amazing level. Okay. Any question, folks? Do you have any question? Like any type of stocks or any question about our forecast, a strategy? Are you confused? Are you feeling okay? Like, do you feel okay with your portfolio or any other questions that you may have?
Ali, I don't think this is personal. I don't think they are going to reduce the rate. Like
Oh,
for
okay.
it was started with six rate cut, and now they say three rate cut, and then even today Powell was very shaky. He says, "Yeah, we are not sure about." So I don't know. So I
It's
maybe
just
maybe
matter of time. They are kind of like probably they keep it for longer term, but the verbiage is kind of like a, for June he was okay.
Hmm,
So
yeah,
maybe two this year, but just imagine at the beginning of this year, everyone was expecting 7 rate cuts.
yeah, and that's the
N-
problem I have is like they ask for seven cut and then market flies to the top and now it's reduced to three and market is still going up. So I don't know.
Market eventually wakes up, and that's going to be a correction opportunity, I should say. That's going to be a good dip, but we will see, because
Yeah.
I forecast for February correction, it didn't happen. Then March correction, it didn't happen. Thanks God, I was so experienced about like I'm not shorting the market, because lots of people just blowing their money, and I say, okay, as long as momentum is going higher, I keep my position as is. I know that some people just are making good money in Nvidia and those ones, but those ones actually are lagging. Like if you look at Nvidia chart right now, months of March, it didn't go anywhere.
Hmm.
It's just sideways consolidation. So this is March 8th, and we are at March 28th today, right?
Ali,
29th.
is that double top? Do you consider that double top or no?
Well, if it goes below this, we
Mhm.
should see very, very sharp sell-off all the way to 700, even 650. So
Okay.
this is the area that everyone needs to pay attention. These two lows here, which is kind of 840. Right now we are at 900, right? So if it goes below 840, then yeah, you can call for double top or whatever you want to call it. But I should say, as long as we are above 840, we are okay. Nvidia is okay. But if it
Mhm.
goes below 840, 840, it can easily go down all the way to this pivot, which is going to be 700 or even lower than 700, which is going to be $140 loss. Okay. Um, okay. Any question? Are we okay with our strategy? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, it's good. Just I
Okay.
don't know whether it's out of this discussion or not related to, I mean, cryptocurrency. Do you have any
Mhm.
idea?
Yes. So that's very, very good question. It is in my watch list as well. We may get into IBIT, which is Bitcoin ETF.
Mm,
If Bitcoin goes down to some certain level that I'm looking for, and the level that I'm looking for Bitcoin is 50,000. So if Bitcoin goes down here, we are going to get into IBIT. We're going to add to our portfolio, because I believe that after this, we're going to surge all the way to 1,000, sorry, at 100,000, which is going to get
mm,
double very fast.
mm,
And I believe that Bitcoin is on their way to 100,000, but it needs to give us a good correction, good shakeout, and
mm.
then the next phase of rally is coming. And also, we
Okay.
are just buying, let's say, 2, 3% in our portfolio. Let's say tomorrow Bitcoin goes to zero. How much we lost? 3%. But if it goes to 100,000, we're gonna make like 100,000 profit. So it's gonna be 3% advance in our portfolio, right? We take it.
Ali, what about the oil company? I think they are overbought. No?
That's very, very good one. So oil companies,
Like
you know,
Chevron or Exxon or
you know that I have Oxy in my portfolio. That's the only name I have.
Mhm.
But you're right. For let's say go to oil companies, energy. Um, okay, it's gonna be end in 10 minutes. Our meeting. Oil company. Where's that? Energy stocks. Okay, so here we have Chevron here. Well, I was looking for Chevron for lower low, but seems like the pattern is getting back to the bullish momentum. So let me just show you what do I mean. So right now they are forming, look at
Now,
this.
this is not very good example. Exxon is the one. Like Chevron was is always they have some problem.
Yes. So this is Chevron. Okay. But if you go to Exxon, um, so Exxon has a fantastic momentum to the upside, right?
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
goes almost pretty close to new all-time high. This is, yeah, so we can call for kind of like a good move, but look at the oil price right now. Oil price is not at new all-time high. Chevron is pretty close to new all-time high. And Chevron is leading with XLE. So that's why XLE is at new all-time high. I believe that we should see some kind of like, um, well, let's say this way. We should just keep an eye on crude. So if crude, which is bullish right now, this
Hmm.
pattern is bullish. So we can't call for top here. This is a very, very nice bullish pattern here. And yesterday it has a nice move to the upside. So if it goes above this, I believe that crude is going to tackle to again $90 to 88. So if it goes higher and then coming back down below this, then we should see very, very lower price in crude. But as long as we are above this trend line, which is we are above 84, 83, we are okay.
Mhm.
So don't go early shorting them because they can go higher and wait for reversal signal. Because if it gives you reversal signal, it can go lower. And if it goes below this trend line again, easily it can go to $61. And that's going to be a perfect scenario for shorting. Lower profit, but very, very safe. So wait for reversal here, Matinjan. If it
Okay.
goes back down below, let's say 84, 85, then it's going to be a good time for shorting oil. Because oil is going at the same time with yield. When they cut the rate, yield is going to go down. So this is
Mhm.
going to be your indicator as well. So here is the bond yield. Let's say this is bond yield, right? So bond yield is forming kind of like a potential bottoming for, topping formation here. So if it goes down, even if oil is going up, eventually oil is going to roll over to the downside. So for oil, I'm looking at this, and for energy stocks, I'm looking at oil.
Okay.
Okay. But one good name in energy names, actually, we have Oxy, and it's doing very well. Also, the pattern is very bullish. So if you look at Oxy here, so this is Oxy. So what do you see of this pattern? Bullish pattern, right?
Hmm.
So look at the flag here just prior this trend line here. This is the top, this is the top, this is the top. And right now we are consolidating prior this pattern. And this is monthly chart. I don't know what's going to happen to Oxy, but if it breaks out to the upside, it can substantially move higher all the way to $100. Right now it's 64. It's going to take months, but it's on their way. So it's very, very bullish chart. When I say this, it's very bullish chart. And this is Warren Buffett's favorite company, right? Oxy. So we will see. Again, energy is kind of like risky area for now. I should say there are lots of better opportunities, as I mentioned
Yeah,
in
yeah.
this video. There are lots of better opportunities, safe, easy, low margin. You can make good profit out of it.
There is one company, Ali. The name is Avis, CAR. They are
See,
beaten pretty bad too.
car Avis, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Rental
Car.
car, yeah.
Yeah.
Avis budget, yeah. So they are doing good now, right? Oh, this
No,
is
no,
sorry, this is
no.
Yeah, this is hourly chart. Just give me a second.
CAR.
Yeah, Avis budget, right? So these
Yeah,
ones.
look. Yeah, look. I don't know. It
So you
was,
can sell call option here,
yeah,
and with your favorite strategy, Iron Condor.
yeah.
So you're gonna,
No, do you see anything that is going up for this company?
yeah, I think so, because this is a weekly chart, and as you see here, we got a good reversal and breakout to the upside. So it can go
Mhm.
all the way up to 150, 144, 154
Yeah.
for next level. Yeah, there is a
But I sold
potential.
some puts. I
That
sold some
I have no
110. Yeah,
problem. I have
something
no
like that.
problem with that. Yeah,
But
no problem with that. Yeah, no problem. But when I'm selling some puts, I'm just thinking of, if I want to exercise them, do I want to own those companies' share? That's the point. So that's
yeah, I
why I'm
sold.
going with
Yeah, it's not
good
naked
names.
put. Yeah, I don't sell naked put. So
Yeah, put a spread. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. I think it was a good meeting.
thank
Hope
you.
it clears, and I will let you go. Enjoy your long weekend. Okay, thanks for
Thank you.
participation. All right, have a
Thank you
good
very
one.
much, Ali.
Yeah, no
Thank you.
Thank
problem.
you, Ali. Very
No
much.
Okay.
problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend, you too. Bye.